Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about Jayant Mahapatra and his poem Lost. Jayant Mahapatra, the renowned Indian English poet, has a number of volumes of verse to his credit. Close the Sky 10 by 10, Swamber, and other poems. Countermeasures, A Reign of Rights, The False Start and Relationship. For Relationship, he won the Sahitya Academy Award in 1981, and he became the first Indian English poet to receive Sahitya Academy Award for his volume of poems in English. Jayant Mahapatra was born in Odisha in 1928. Mahapatra's poetry, perfect in craftsmanship and mainly lyrical in nature, is marked by realism, which is colored by a morbid approach to life. His brooding vision sifts the ugliness from beauty of life and turns it into poetic wonder. His own remarks about his poetry having the power to turn his vision into a sieve are worth noting. What appears to disturb me is the triumph of silence in the mind, and if these poems are inventions, they are also longings amid the flow of voices toward a need that I feel is defensive. A poem makes me see out of it in all directions like a sieve, and I am almost relieved at that all important thought. Jayant Patra's poetry deals with the social spectrum of Odisha. He talks about love, sex, and abject poverty, which as a poet he has observed. The poverty of Odisha, the prostitution and naxalism, coupled with hunger and other social problems, can be seen in his various poems like Hunger and War House in Calcutta Street. So, in this way, he deals with realistic issues in his poetry. Jayant Mahapatra received Padma Shri for his service to literature in 2009, but in 2015 he returned the award against the growing intolerance in Indian democracy. By profession, he was a teacher of physics, and he retired as a reader in physics. And as far as his stature of being an Indian English poet is concerned, he forms a trio of Indian English poets along with A.K. Ramanujan and R. Parthasarathy. He is a bilingual poet who writes in Odia and English both. And he is a prolific poet at that. And he has written about 27 books of poems. As far as the poem Lost is concerned, it is about the private musings of a lonely man who talks about his loneliness and his perceptions, while being alone in a room. So let's read the poem Lost. Here I have learnt to recognize you at a distance, the evenings heavy, the half light wandering round the room. I have wanted to know what lulling silence can bloom in my hands, what pain and pleasure your mind can wear through the intrigues at my fingertips. I watch your body ease off the seasons stretched out on the stone of my breath, going nowhere. My hands move on inside the lines on my moving palms. Is it time being sent back to somewhere far behind, on the edge of dream? Is it that which quietly shuts my eyes, and outside my hands, where your body keeps shrinking in space, the first faith of some child goes wrong, like some defect in a mechanical toy? Yet, what does it lead to? To what fateful encounter? Like a misplaced watch, this half light. Where was I when I lost it? Thank you for listening.